Hey y'all, good evening. What's going on, my good people? Hope y'all been enjoying my story times. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Get me to 100 subscribers, guys. I would really appreciate it. It's gonna be another story time. Man, this is a time where I almost got beat up. Oh my god, I almost got beat up. So basically, I think I was in 6th grade or whatever, and I wasn't popular. I wasn't hanging out with the cliques and stuff. I used to be by myself. I was very different, very timid. I'm not saying I was scared of people, but I was just very timid and just quiet and stuff. Never really, fitting in or anything like that. So basically one day, I was like in class, and I don't know if you know, but I write poems and stuff. So I had wrote this poem about this guy that I had a crush on. Oh my god, that was like one of the biggest mistakes I ever made, because I shouldn't have wrote this poem, because you know how guys lie and flip things and stuff. So anyway, I wrote this poem, and I was in class. I think I was in class with the guy that I had a crush on. He was popular. He was very handsome. I'm gonna name him Chris. So basically, Chris, he was popular, and I don't know, one day I just gave him the poem. And it was very explicit. Like, I still got the poem to this day, and it was crazy. Like, it was talking about how I wanted his sausages in my taco and stuff like that. It was really crazy. Like, as a young child, you be just have your imaginations run wild. And then, when you have your puberty, you going through puberty and stuff, so your hormones is jumping all over the place. You don't understand why you feel this way, and, why you feel sexual and stuff. And so, basically, I gave him that poem, and things just went downhill. Like, I think the next period was lunch or whatever, and it was this girl, I'm gonna name her Crystal. And so Crystal, she was popular. She was bigger than me. Like, she was bigger in weight than me. Like, she was heavy set or whatever. And I think she was a little bit taller than me. And so it was lunchtime, and she had stopped me. She came to my table and stuff, and she was like, "Oh, you she's like, what you got going on with Christopher?" Or like, she's like, "What you got going on with Chris?" I was like, nothing. Like, I was like, "What you mean?" And she was like, and then she showed me the poem or whatever. And I don't know what he told her or whatever, because like I said, guys lie. And he probably was saying that I was like low-key flirting with him or whatever. But all I did was just give him the poem, and he probably read it and probably told her, or she probably asked him about it, and he probably lied about it or whatever. So she came up to me, as a woman, and she was like, "Yeah, what you got going on with Chris?" I was like, "Nothing." I was like, "What you mean?" And she just showed me the poem or whatever. And I was like, "Oh man," she was like, "Yeah, I date him." She was like, "That's my boyfriend." I was like, "Oh, I didn't know y'all dated. I thought he was single or whatever." I was like, "I don't mean no harm and stuff." And I'm so glad that she was mature enough not to try to fight me or put her hands on me and stuff, because I really thought she was just gonna start stalling off on me, like going off on me and stuff. And I was kind of, like I said, I was timid, and I was kind of nervous, I ain't gonna lie, because I'm like, the only fight I really got into was like, it was all childish. Like, it was when I was in the 2nd or 3rd grade. So I really never got into no fight. Actually, after the 2nd and 3rd grade, I got into a fight, like, because the girl was like bullying me, and I just had enough of her bullying me and stuff. And after that, I never got into a fight or nothing. So I was like mad nervous when she came up to me, asking me about that note, the poem that I wrote for him or whatever. And I told her, I was like, yeah, I didn't know that he was seeing anybody. I thought he was single or whatever. Because like I said, dudes lie. So I'm thinking, I can't really remember, but I think that he had told me that he was single and stuff, just lying about being in a relationship and stuff. And he was starting to like low-key flirt with me too or whatever. And that joke was really crazy because I was kind of scared and I thought she was gonna beat me up, because like I said, she was a little bit taller than me and she was heavy set. Like, mind you, I was mad skinny. Like, I used to be like 100 and my most weight I was like 125 or whatever. So I was like real skinny and I was short or whatever. And yeah, guys, I'm glad she was, calm enough not to, fight me or whatever. Like, I was mad scared. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, I was scared. My heart was racing fast. I thought she was really about to beat me up because there was some people that was looking, probably wanting to see a fight, wanting to see, two girls fight and stuff. You know how kids can be so immature and just wanting to see a fight or whatever, but it didn't happen that way. The dude, I think she was telling him, she was like telling him about himself and stuff and spazzing on him. And I'm so glad of that because as women, sometimes we can be very delusional, especially when we're in a relationship and, the dude be telling lies. And I don't like that. I don't like that as women. Like, we come up to the girl and confront the girl and be wanting to fight the woman without even realizing that the dude told a lie and had people like thinking that had me thinking that he was single and stuff. We as women we need to stop doing that. Like, if you suspect your boyfriend or your husband or whatever for cheating, don't come up to the woman as don't come into the woman as a woman being delusional and thinking that, everybody's out to get you or people just want your man and not realizing that your man is just lying and want his cake and eat it too or whatever. Like, as women, we need to stop confronting the women because they ain't no telling what to do, be telling the girls and stuff and they be believing it. And like I said, being very delusional and just acting like everybody want their man. Because, dudes gonna lie no matter what. It's like they like to see women fight, and it's like it's like an ego booster for them. Like, oh, I bet you can't get that girl. And then it's just a challenge for them to get the woman and start fight, like having the women fight over them and having a ego stroked and stuff. That's all it is to men, is ego stroking or whatever. So as women, we gotta start thinking smart because we know that the man's cheating and we still be with them, and it ain't no telling how many women he done cheated with, and you gotta be careful about different STDs and stuff out there, and you don't know if the man is having intercourse without using protection and stuff. So we gotta be very careful and stop allowing these guys to lie and cheat or whatever, and stop fighting each other for these guys that is just gonna leave us once they get what they want out of us and stuff. So I'm glad that she did not fight me. I was really scared or whatever, and I'm glad she was like really mature and just believed me and stuff. Because a lot of girls that confront the other girl, the girl that confront the other girl don't believe the woman when they said that they didn't realize that the guy was in a relationship. Because I said some of them could be very delusional and very passive aggressive and stuff. And we just got to get out of that mindset that a guy is not lying, because they are. They just don't want to get caught. Like if they telling the girl that they cheating on one thing, and they telling the mistress another thing or whatever. And so now the girl that is in a relationship with them, believing what the guy say. That's why I said guys are very manipulative, and they just be lying about different things, and really just want their cake and eat it too. They don't care who they hurt in the end or whatever. Like, that's just like with marriages. Like, dudes be cheating all the time in marriages, and I don't understand that. If you're gonna cheat, just be single, like, and tell people what's going on, because like I said, there's too many STDs going around for you to be sleeping with everybody, and you coming home to the woman, and the woman need to also stop allowing these guys to lie and cheat. If they feel that they cheating, or if you have a report of having an STD, leave that man, because it could have been worse. It's stuff out there you can't get rid of. So just leave that guy if you feel like he's cheating, and stop allowing these guys to lie and manipulate you and cheat. If you know they keep on lying, stop being with them. Because once you be with a cheater, and they gonna be like, well, why you complaining? You still with me? Why you complaining? You still with me? So just stop being with these guys that's lying and cheating on the women and stuff. But yeah, that's my little story time on when I almost got beat up. Well, at least I thought I was gonna get beat up, because she was big. Like, not to be not to be funny or nothing like that. But she was really heavy set. Like, she was because it was only in sixth grade, I think sixth or seventh grade or something like that, and she was big. Like, that girl was tall. Crystal was mad tall, and it's crazy because I'm her Facebook friend now, and it's gonna be a part 2 to this or whatever, because I'm just gonna say that I spin the block on my crush or whatever. So basically, my crush almost got me beat up, and Crystal was very mature and stuff, and it's crazy how now me and her is friends on Facebook or whatever. Like, she I don't know, I think she got her nursing degree or something. She doing really good, whatever. I hope she don't be mad at me about the next story time if she follow me on here or whatever. I hope she don't get mad at me, because I spend the block on my crush when I got older and stuff. So I let y'all know about that story time probably next week sometime. Hope you enjoyed this. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And ladies, just be careful out there. Don't allow these men to keep cheating and lying to you. And stop confronting the other woman, because they probably didn't even know about you. Now, that'll be different if the woman know about you and they allow themselves to be the mistress or the side chick. Now, that's real grimy. But I do have story times on when I didn't care, because I was very young and immature, and I didn't care about people's feelings. And I think that's why I went through the stuff I went through with my karma, because it's so crazy how karma spin the block on me, but it seemed like karma don't spin the block on these people that be doing me wrong. But I think it do, and they be wanting to come back in my life and thinking everything okay. Like, I'm not going to remember what you did to me. Like, I'm not going to keep on spinning the block on these people that done me wrong and knowingly did me wrong, and now you want to have remorse, or you want to act like you care, or miss a good thing. A lot of people don't realize that the grass ain't greener on the other side until they sit in bed and they be lonely, or something happened to them where the girl starts cheating on them because they getting their karma as well. So you just got to be careful how you treat people, because that karma is real. Karma is very real, and people just, once you realize that, you stop being foul and treating people like trash, and just wanting your cake and eat it too, because it feels good in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Some people can be so grimy and stuff. But Hope y'all have a lovely day. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Get me to 100 subscriber, guys. I really appreciate it. Follow me on my other platforms on Facebook, Tarika Adams, TikTok, Instagram at Tarika Adams or Rika's World 2020. Hope y'all have a lovely day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.